What's going on, people? Very interesting things happening. Very interesting. It's odd, to see how much the humanity's decline has been satisfying to watch. I got harassed today by a woman who I told to leave me alone. She was a prostitute. I told her, I'm not interested in your shit, whatever you got going on. And she was asking people about me, so I didn't want her to know who I was. She was asking other people who were on the street around for me. And I basically said, no, I'm not interested. Whatever you got buying, whatever you got going on, I ain't selling. But look at this. Got the sunset behind me. But to come back to the story. So basically, she wanted something from me, sexually speaking. I implied once, no, don't want it. But many white women, many white people, many white men in general, don't know how to take no for an answer. And because they feel that they are powerful enough that you should bow and cater. My sister said it the best. She don't want to serve, she wants to be served. And white women want to be served. So I served her a dose of her own medicine. Because after thinking, white men, people in general, stop provoking people, all right? And I've said it before, many times over. Stop provoking people, all right? And they'd be mad when the reaction comes. All right? Even in the animal kingdom, they teach you, all right? If you don't want an animal to attack you, best not to provoke said animal. So don't be provoking me, because she caused a whole another raucous drama, as white women with white girl syndrome usually do. I know I'm having trouble breathing so much. But anyhow, I'm sitting here. I'm doing myself. Doing me, as they say. Which I have been doing all my life. People want to stop you making progress. Whatever. Anyhow, talk so much about that. So basically, cops got involved. And look, when a man says no, white woman, women in general, learn how to take a no. Learn how to take an L. Rejection is not bad. Happens to us all the time. But y'all can't be doing this type of shit. Because I see so many of you, day in, day out. Y'all in a relationship not just to not be alone. And you have children just because you're too lazy to get a house pet. Get a fucking house pet. Nothing wrong with a dog or a cat. But, man, disgusting to say the least. Like, I told the story in the beginning. Like, I've had, all right, women in clubs saying that I did something to them because I didn't want anything to do with it. I got other things on my mind. I got progress to make here. You think I give a fuck about you all? After every battle I had to fight on my own. After every battle. No shoulder to cry on. No nothing. On the street for 3.5 years. Worked out all my trauma by myself. And you think I need you? No. Women in general. You're right. Just everything I had to do, I had on my own. No one was there to battle with me. No one was there to raise with me. No one wanted to build something with me. You wanted a motherfucker that already made it. Cool. You want a fucking guy that already made it. Perfectly fine. Don't, and I mean do not, ask them, can I come sit at your table? No, I'm in a one-table dining room for a reason. And if I do sit at a dinner table, it's going to be my homies first. That's not what I wanted, but that's what you all advocate for. All right, so don't sit here talk to me about being bad and or good. All right, because you're only feeling good when someone else is being down. All right, that's the world you wanted. That's the world you're creating. And a lot of women, but especially white women, I'm talking especially to those blonde ones. They think you should just cater to every single one of their needs. And you're not allowed to say no. I've had a woman, Jessica the Hound, stalk me for a year and a half. Because I said, I'm not feeling your shit. Nah. You did everything and all you could to me. And especially this particular white woman also. Swedish, I think she was. According to sources, she was only 52 years old. But damn, she didn't look a day over 62. I'm fucking 30. I don't want shit from you. And that's the problem with women today, especially white women. You're not looking for somebody to fuck with, you look for somebody to fuck with. And I am not to be fucked with. And I let her know because I yanked that fucking laptop she's carrying around all the time and I smashed her shit up too. Which, give or take, could be a felony. But hey, you know. So, I had to give up my location, had to give up everything. So they scoped my shit out. So they wanted to know my location. All right, they wanted to know everything, yada, yada, yada. I try to be honest because, you know, when people are nice to you, and luckily they were, you're cooperative. I have no reason not to be because I know I'm in the right. Because when I told her in her face, I warned you what would happen if you fuck with me again. Because I told her no. Second time no. Third time no. I'm not interested. Then she called me the N-word, and that's why I yanked her computer, her laptop, and smashed it to the fucking ground. You do whatever the fuck you want to do after that. So, I'm not playing in 2024, y'all. 2023, and if this year come next year, I am playing with no one. I'm not playing with anyone. Because I never played any games. Not at all. I don't play any type of games. All right? I am who I am. I do what I do. And I do it by myself. Because I can't count on anyone else. I only got my two best friends. They them ones. The rest, no new friends, nigga. We don't need that. No. I'm not interested in making new friends, new people. I completed the journey on my own. Universe tended to fuck with that all the way because they want you to be of service. And people in TikTok, spiritual people in TikTok have already smarted up about this. All right? They've already went like, you know what? I did my job a little bit too well. I have reached my heaven, even though the heaven was considered being on the street, because I had to reach my heaven somehow, because they want me to make that money. They want me to make that cheddar. All right? It was energy-based. All right? I'm an energy-based being, and I protect what's mine, because you're not looking out for the good of the soul, the heart, the body, or the mind. No, you want to destroy, you want to manipulate, you want to conquer. But rats cannot conquer. All right? So white women, you are in no position to conquer because you bitches only got the right to vote after World War II. After World War II. That white men decided, all right, same people who freed black people from slavery. When they asked, who freed the slaves? White men. Yeah, but they asked for it. Well, who gave it to them? Same thing with your women's rights. All right? White men gave it to you. So, when y'all come with the rhetoric, all men are evil, considering who's running the system right now, I'd recheck that if I were you. See, because you're the only ones that crave power. Bottom feeders crave the most power, crave the most dominance. You know? So yeah, that is the race to the finish, isn't it? So yeah, you see, white women, you make it really hard for yourselves in the dating market. Let alone the fact that, let's be honest, all right, you're cheap as fuck. As in, white men have valued you so low that your naked puss is on the internet for literally 0.99 cents. 0.99 cents, I can do to and with you whatever I like on the internet. And most internet pussy is free because the best things in life are. But yeah, the drama and the bullshit, especially when a motherfucker's not interested in you. Oh my God, white women in 2023 going 2024, learn to handle rejection better. Learn to handle that a little bit better. Because the funny thing is, and here's how I knew she was instigating and provoking. Because honestly, even after all that, and I told her not to follow me, she went to follow me anyway. And I told her not to. And then some people be lying around saying that I punched or hit her. Oh man, I wish I would have. I wish I was built like that. But no, I'm not. I'm not smacking no woman. I'm not doing anything. But I know why they want that to happen. I know. So you can point around, Scarface shit. Point around and say that's the bad guy. All I ever try to do is mind my own business. And white women, really mind your own business. Because if you want a rich nigga, go marry one of them rappers or such. Go marry them rappers. All right? Because, woo. Oh, woo. A guy that made it on his own? A little life lesson to all you that want a rich man, but don't want to build with him to get there. If he made it on his own, he doesn't need you. He does not need you. Listen very closely, he does not need you. You are a walking baby factory to them. That's all you are. A walking baby factory. That's all you all are. That's all you're ever going to be to them. So, you want someone like that? Go right ahead. I'm getting what's mine, though. I'm reaching for mine. So, but hey, I had to do it on my own. Had to heal my trauma on my own. Had to go through the bad times without my homies, all alone. Because all the women in my life, they want someone who made it. They either wanted someone who made it, or they wanted someone they could make, who could make it, that they could control. That last one, especially, I ain't fucking with. So yeah, you know, y'all did this to yourselves. Women are gonna be rich. Women are gonna be just like men. The equality will be there, just won't be the equality you wanted or wished for. A lot of women are gonna be rich and lonely, just like the men, or gay. That's the best option at this point. So yeah, you know, done everything for people to come and do you like this. Fuck them. Y'all deserve to rot in the ground you stay on. Oh, all of a sudden we got internet now. Hold on one second.